Hey guys, how we all doing? Let's set this up. Don't know if anyone's there yet. Answer underneath if you are, if you can see me. I don't know if it's working yet. Might take a bit for people to come in. Still not too good on this. Thought I'd come on for a chat for half an hour. Why not? Saturday night. See if anyone's around. Hey Kevin Crane, how you doing, mate? Glad you like the channel. Yeah, I'm all good here in the UK. I don't know where you are, but yeah, it's time's here. Just gone 10 past 10 at night, so thought I'd come on here for half an hour. See if you guys are all alright. Hope you are. Thanks for commenting, Kevin. Really appreciate it, mate. See if we get any more people in. We might do. I'll grab himself a beer, why not? Saturday night. Anyone else in the chat, guys? Fire your questions away if you are. Hey German, what's up, mate? You in Germany? I love your media books over there. Buy a load of German media books recently. The Blu-ray ones are awesome, wicked. Hey Heartbreaker, how you doing, mate? You alright? All good here, all good here. Just watching Wolverine on TV. Just got it on in the background. Just thought I'd come on here for half an hour, guys. Hey Adam, how you doing, mate? Hope you're alright in Australia. No problem, Jerome. Cool, thanks for dropping in, mate. I really appreciate it. Cool, Adam. All good. What time is it there in Australia? I bet it's early morning, isn't it? 8 o'clock time, probably in the morning. 8 a.m, something like that. Hey Nate, how's it going, mate? I thought it was early morning, Adam. Thought it was 7 or 8 o'clock. I didn't really know what time, but I just guessed. But yeah, 7:15. You're up early then, mate. Early bird catches the worm. Hey Nate, how you going, mate? Saving your video for in a bit to watch. The one you put out earlier. I haven't watched it yet. I've been in a live stream with Jambo Shambo and a guy called Man versus Movies or something. It's a good stream actually. It was on 10 years of Arrow video, so it was just all about Arrow titles and stuff. It was on for about 2 hours. It was really good stream. Really good, some good chatting there. I know, Nate, it's really hot, isn't it? My missus has gone to bed, so I was like, oh, I'm going to live stream for half an hour because too hot up there. All the windows open. Just having a beer, but watching Wolverine at the minute. Not very horror, but just on in the background. I've seen Leatherface 2017. Yeah, I liked it. I like it. It's a good film. The one where it shows him becoming Leatherface as a young kid in the mental asylum, wherever he is. It's good. Oh, you're in the middle of winter, Adam. I bet it's still red hot there, though, isn't it? Even though it's the middle of winter. We get over 20 degrees here in the UK and we're like, ugh, boiling. Glad there's a few people anyway chatting. Gives me someone to chat to. It's all good fun. Bloody fly about, doing me head in. So I've got a new pickup today, guys. I'll just show you it off. It's this one. It's sorry, the light's crap. It's a Troma film called Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. If you haven't seen this film, this is a mental film. It's like a musical, but it's really gory. Really, the effects in it's like people chopping people's faces off. You might have seen clips of it on like YouTube and stuff. It's like people look like chickens. They like crack people's heads open like eggs, and slice people's faces off with meat cutters and everything. Mad film if you haven't seen that. Absolutely crazy. I ordered it from America. Like I say, it's a Troma film. So yeah, really cool movie. Did they? I don't know, mate. I haven't watched all the one horrific scenes. I haven't watched all the videos. Hey Nathan, how you doing, mate? Has anyone seen the new Child's Play film? No, I haven't seen it yet. I think Adam might have seen it. I still haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't. I watched Midsummer last week. I didn't get round to seeing Child's Play in it. It went off at my cinema, so I didn't get round since. I'll have to wait till it comes out on DVD or stream it or something. Meant to be alright. Some people didn't like it, some people loved it. I'll give it a go, give it a try. I don't mind Child's Play. Not the hugest Child's Play fan, but even the old ones, I like them, but I'm not. I like other stuff better, like Friday the 13th and I like Friday the 13th better. I like Nightmare on Elm Street better, Halloween better. Hey Jumbo, how you doing, dude? Wicked stream earlier. This is the guy. Any of you guys near in sub to Jambo, check him out. His channel's awesome. Done a wicked stream earlier with Man v Film. Scottish guy. It was awesome, showing off the collection and talking about our video for about 2 hours. Good stream. I was in there from the start to the end, to be fair. It was good. Some good chatting there. It was all good fun. So just coming on here for half an hour, just to chat. Yeah, I thought you didn't think much to it, Adam. I couldn't remember if it was you or not. No problem, Jumbo. No problem, mate. It's a cool stream that was. About the Arrow video. The guy, I can't remember his name now. The Scottish guy from Man v Film. He knows some stuff, to be fair. My thoughts on the Friday the 13th and Halloween remake. Which Halloween? The latest Halloween one, or the Rob Zombie Halloween? I like them all. All the new Halloweens I like. And I like the remake of Friday the 13th, to be fair. Thought it was good fun. Didn't mind it. Not the best, but not the worst. I didn't like the new Nightmare on Elm Street though. Couldn't get past it wasn't Robert Englund. I just couldn't focus straight. I don't know why. It wasn't like it was a really bad film or anything. I just couldn't get my head around not being Robert Englund. Sorry, just Freddy's Robert Englund. Cool. Thanks, Jumbo. Yeah, it was a decent concept, Nate. It was really dark, but I'm just used to Robert Englund. I couldn't focus on it or anything. It was just like it was making me nervous or something. I don't know. I just was weird. It was a weird feeling, so I won't watch it no more. Yeah, I've got quite a few now, Jambo. I think it's like about 277 or something. I think I was up to. Cool. Thanks for entering, Jambo. Yeah, your answers are cool, Nate. Yeah, it was cool. The contest, whatever it was, that was a cool concept. I best watch. Best get some new locks on my doors if you don't win. That was a cool concept. Yeah, it's getting a few subs now, to be fair. So you get some good chat though on here. That's why I like it. It gives me something to do, doesn't it? Meet all you guys, it's good. Huh. I know what you mean, mate. Nate, it's I'm getting like that at the minute. Don't even bother going to the gym or anything no more. I'll say a couple of years ago I was really fit, and now I'm like this. I don't know, got in a rut really. I need to start going to the gym again. Why did I start collecting Arrow? Like I say, I went into HMV, and the first one I picked up was House, because I can remember watching that as a kid on VHS, and I was like, oh, House, and I didn't look at who made it, Arrow, and I picked up a few more. I can't remember, it might have been David Cronenberg's Rabid, I think, and what was the other one? Flowers in the Attic, I can't remember, something, and I picked them up, and I just started looking at the titles, like Arrow Video, And then I started watching YouTube and seeing loads of people talking about it. And then I spotted Grant, the horror fan man, before I bought them. And I was like, oh, that guy talks about horror video a lot. And that's what got me into it. I started looking through YouTube and seeing everyone loving it. And I was just like, everything I saw was picked up. Most of them, 80% of stuff's blind buys, to be fair. I've loved them all. There's not many I don't like. A couple of them Herschel Gordon Lewis ones were shit, but bar that, I like most of them, or the watchable, and some of them, 50, 60% of them I've watched have been absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's how I got into it. Like I said, it's only about 17 months ago I started collecting again, so not long. I think I've got about, I think it's about 280 titles. Some of them are the same, right? I've got double, triple dipped on some stuff, but yeah, with the DVDs, Blu-rays, the special edition box sets, well, steel books, window slip covers, whatever. So yeah, I've got quite a few now. In 17 months, I'm now skint. I'm probably have to remortgage my house now, but yeah, it makes you a bit skint, doesn't it, as we know. But no, I like it. I like the American ones. I can't believe you said earlier you haven't got a region 3 player, Jambo. You need to get one. Hey Craig, Scream Screen, how you doing? What is my favourite horror movie? Probably my favourite horror movie that they've brought out is Candyman and The Thing. But just going off, like I said to Jambo, now, probably my favourite release, what I've never seen before, is a film called Deadbeat at Dawn. It's an independent movie by Jim Van Bandy. Made the film and he starred in it, done all his own stunts, real grimy, gritty movie. If you haven't seen that, Deadbeat at Dawn, definitely pick it up. Arrow done a fantastic job, loads of special features. Great movie, great independent film, I love it, really do. Candyman's one of my favourite horrors of all time. The Thing's one of my favourite horrors of all time, so yeah, very good. This, yeah, Friday the 13th part 2. See if I can stand up a bit. Oh. Yeah, look, Sackhead. Hashtag Sackhead. Yeah, so yeah, it's a cool t-shirt. Got it made the other week. Early morning there, Craig, in it, in Australia. Thanks, Jerome. Yeah, so anyone who hasn't entered the competition, have a look at it, guys. Get entering. So I've got about 13 entries at the minute. 7:30 in the morning, yeah. Adam was just saying earlier, it was just gone 7 when he was talking. It's 10:30 at night here. Bought any more titles? Arrow. What have I bought? No. My latest 2 were those 2 DVDs I got the other week, and then, oh no, my latest ones were the titles I picked up last Friday from Lincoln. I was in your neck of the woods, Jambo. I think I've showed them off in a video because I got the steelbook for the competition as well. So they're the last ones, but I'm going to try and nip up because I think it ends next week. I'm going to try and nip again. Yeah, the Arrow titles are good, mate. Gets expensive, but it's not too bad when they're in a sale. Used to be amazing when I first started collecting them because it was in HMV it was 5 for £30 all the time on the Arrow titles, so I got loads from there. It was awesome. Loads of obscure horror DVDs. Yeah, I love obscure horror. It's amazing. It's really good. I love the 80s stuff, I do. Yeah, 5 for 30, mate. You remember it? It was amazing, wasn't it? That's where I picked all the house stuff up and that from when I first started collecting them. Like 5 for 30 quid, that's cool. Yeah, it does have some real hidden gems, mate. Even some movies that come out nowadays that you've never heard of, some of them are decent, to be fair. How many do you own, Jambo? Arrow titles, roughly? With everything together. I'll say my white shelf, what I've got in my spare room, is nearly completely full now. Cheers, Craig. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Thing of this slasher collection from 88 films, I've got all them, and some of them are obscure, some of them are decent films, you know. Some are shit, but some are decent. I like that film I watched the other week, House on Sorority Row. Good one, Jambo. Good stuff. Yeah, slasher classics. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, some good titles in there. Children of the Corn. Popcorn was alright. Scarecrows is decent. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers is mad. Intruder's a good one. Don't watch Boogeyman, that was awful. Didn't like that. It was too slow, man. Yeah, Scarecrows is good. I haven't watched that for ages, but it is good. What was the other one? On the Italian collection, Nightmare Beach. That's a decent slasher. That's a good film. Yeah, Just Before Dawn was decent, mate. That's expensive now in England, you know. Just Before Dawn. That was the only one I was missing. Just before Christmas, and I had to pay like 25 quid for it, 28 quid from Germany. Then I picked up another copy. I've got a second copy that I picked up really cheap, so I'm keeping hold of that. Picked it up for like 3 quid after I had to pay the good money to buy it. It's really expensive. It's that and Blood Harvest were the most expensive ones. Blood Harvest was a decent obscure film about that clown. It was alright. Not the best, but decent enough. I woke up through the night. I was watching the put my headphones. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning last night when the Slasher Brothers was on. You know, the guys, Bronco Juggalo and Horrific Nightmares and the Horror Man, Dave Maggin, all them. Woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Couldn't get back to sleep, so I went on there. Looked at my clock. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I was like, shit, I best get some sleep. Yeah, that was some good chatting there. The Burning. Yeah, I got the release with Tiny Tim in it. Yeah. The Burning, if it's cut or not, I don't know, mate. I've only watched the Arrow version of The Burning, so I don't know if it's cut or not. I don't think it is. What are my next media books? I really want the new the Chucky media book. I think it comes out the end of this month or end of next month. It's like the Good Guy doll, yellow cover, padded one. Really want that, so hopefully I'll pick that up. But I don't know. I always trying to collect Friday the 13th. Yeah, Tiny Tim, that's Blood Harvest. But yeah, I'm always Friday the 13th media books. I only need a couple more. I need Jason X and the first Friday the 13th. I've got most of the others. Media books are awesome. Yeah, I'll have to do a media book collection. Like I said, I've only been collecting them about 3 months now. But I've got a couple of shelves full. So, probably about nearly 50 now. So I'll have to... Yeah, I like Jason X and all. Good fun, wasn't it? With the Uber mask and stuff. Oh, did you see Jason X at the pictures? Awesome. Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, new Friday the 13th. Yeah, I've got part 6 and 7 on order. Because they're expensive, man. Part 6 and 7. But they're coming out in September, aren't they? I'm putting in an order for probably 3 or 4 different copies of each. Just so I've got the different covers. The OCD like that. If I can get them. They're like €30 each. So I'll probably like blow on each one. Probably get like 3 copies of each. And it costs like €180 for 3 copies of part 6 and 3 copies of part 7. But the covers are all like this sort of art. I've got my t-shirt. This is one of the artworks off part 2. One of the media books. People walked out of Jason X. I liked it. I thought it was good cheesy fun, man. Whether in the spaceship. It was awesome. I love Friday the 13th in general, to be fair. Just watched them all again. We're going to have to do a ranking video soon. The only thing is, when you watch them back to back, like I've been doing, they all seem to, especially the first 6, they all seem to roll into one. You can't sort of distinguish one from the other. I can like number 2. I can, but when you watch them, it's just like they're all similar, aren't they? But I love them. I love the kills. I love the camp setting. Part 2's awesome. Sackhead Jason's my favourite. Part 3 was awesome and all, actually. I like that. Really liked it. Don't know how many people's in the chat, guys, because I can't see anything on this screen. It doesn't tell me anything, so I don't know if there's a few people in here or a couple or 10 or 5. I don't know. Huh. You and 2 other people in the cinema. I know you don't get many people in the cinema nowadays, though. Last few films I've been to see. Hey Richard, how you doing, mate? Part 1. Part 1's alright. Bit slow for me. I like part 2 and 3 better than part 1, to be fair. But yeah, part 1 is good. Old Pamela Voorhees. I'm good, Richard. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thought I'd come on here for an hour, pass a bit of time, talk to you guys. Going to a car boot tomorrow. Awesome stuff, mate. I need to do some more car boot hunting and that. People seem to like them videos. When I do my car boot hunting, I get like 400 views on them. I'm like, oh, people must like them. I like them though. I like watching them, to be fair. I watch a lot of them. Yeah, I need to get to a few more car boots. I'm slowing down my DVDs now though, because I'm going to run out of room, and I'm buying that many Blu-rays lately. Take care, Jambo. Thanks for checking in, mate. Catch you later. I have to do a live stream sometime. I'll message you when I figure it out. Best Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3. Part 3 is my favourite. One of my favourite horror, my second favourite horror movie of all time. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. Dream Warriors. Love it. Part 2's creeping up there now for me as well. I used to hate it when I was young. My favourite horror film. My favourite horror film is Nightbreed. This brings back from when I was your sort of age, going to the video shop. I used to always rent it every time. Nightbreed, amazing film, I love it. That's why it's my favourite. It's just stuck with me all these years. Might not be the best made film, it might not be the best story, it might not, you know, there's probably hundreds out there that are better, but just for me, Nightbreed is my favourite horror of all time. Hey mate, how you doing? Hola. UXSX only. How you doing, mate? Nightbreed comes in Mediabook, does it? I need to pick that up then. I haven't got that on Mediabook. I've got the Nightbreed Scream Factory set. It's got like 2 cuts of the film, theatrical and another one, and the book, and like a thick hard case. I'm good, mate. UXXX. I'm good, I'm alright. Just come on here for an hour. Huh. Yeah, I'll be looking. Yeah, definitely, mate. We'll do a live stream, Jumbo. Sort something out, mate. Cheers, Richard. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, did you check it out, Nate? Amazon Germany. It's amazing, isn't it? I've picked up so much stuff the last few months from Amazon Germany. It's absolutely amazing. Prime has lots of Arrow releases for free. Oh, does it? I am a member of Prime, just don't watch anything on it. Got that much stuff at home I need to watch. I've got like Netflix, I've got Prime, I've got Sky Q, but I've got that much stuff to watch. I don't watch any 187. What's that? Oh, Room 187. Is that one? The thingy. What's his name? John Cusack film. Yeah, it's good. It's good, Nate. It's really good. Amazon Germany. Awesome. I love it. And so I get my media books. You can get some quite cheap on there. Some more expensive, but like I say, I picked up a couple for €10 a piece. I've done that video dinner on it, so yeah. Excuse me, guys. Getting tired. Oh, sorry, mate. No, I've never seen that one. Samuel L. Jackson film. About a teacher. Really dark. Do I know that Demons 1 and 2 are our releases? Yeah, mate. I've got them. I've got them on the physical normal Amaray case, and I've got them on Steelbook. Brilliant. Brilliant films. I love Demons 1 and 2. Amazing. I always remember Demons 1 when I was a kid. My uncle had it on VHS. Loved it. I don't think I've ever watched 187. Never watched it. I'll have to watch it sometime. Definitely. Yeah, starting our collection, mate, it's addictive. I started 17 months ago, and now I've got about, said to these guys, about 280 titles nearly. Well, it's raining here now, Nate. I don't know about where you are. Absolute hammering down outside. Hopefully it cools it down a bit to sleep. I'm hoping. I watched thingy earlier. What was it? Who won my Arrow video? Your choice, Martin. Gonna do a video on it tomorrow at some point. Tell you how it was. Yeah, that'll cool you down a bit. Laying in the rain. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Ash versus Evil Dead. I've got them on Blu-ray, but I haven't watched them yet. But I love Evil Dead, and I love I absolutely love the Evil Dead remake. That was so good. Absolutely love that. I do like all the Evil Dead movies though, they're awesome, so maybe you should watch Ash vs Evil Dead when I get time. Got that much stuff to watch. I do. Oh, excuse me again. I never fit it all in. Here's my dog. Come on. Here she is. Come on. She's never far away from my side here. Man's best friend. Come down there. Good girl. You sit here with me. Oh, did you hear about the meant to be remaking Candyman? I think Jordan Peele's got something to do with it. I read something in a magazine, and then I saw a few guys commenting on YouTube about it. Yeah, remaking Candyman. I'm not very happy about that, to be fair. Absolutely love Candyman. And the original, if you haven't watched it, or anyone like young, I don't like the idea of it, because the old one ain't even aged that much. You can watch it now and still be scared shitless, I think. Like if you're like a young teen, 12, 13, and watching horror, someone puts Candyman on, you're still gonna get the amazing. You can't replace Tony Todd. Who are they going to get to have that sort of premise about him, where just that look? I don't know how they're gonna do it. I really don't. So I think they should leave that alone. That film will never grow old in my eyes. Some films should be left alone. Definitely agree with that. Yeah, I wouldn't like to see that done. The Candyman. Like I say, if you haven't watched the Candyman, guys, any of it, definitely watch. It's one of the best slasher movies of all time in my eyes. It's amazing. And then someone said, when I was talking in the live stream last night in the Slasher Brothers, that someone said they're going to get Tony Todd to play in the remake as a Candyman. I was like, well, how's that work? And it's not a remake. Surely it's Candyman 4. I don't know. I don't get what's the point of remaking it and putting Tony Todd back. And he's older now. He's not going to have the same menacing look about him, is he? You know, the old one is spot on for atmosphere. The housing project, was it Bikini Green in Chicago? The grimy gangsters around there, just that was scary alone without the Candyman. Then when they brought the Candyman into the movie, it made it even worse. It was an amazing film. Back in the day, yeah, Candyman remake, mate. It's just don't like the idea. Do not like the idea. Just do not how they're gonna. I love Jordan Peele movies, and I know he likes like the African American culture and that. And I love his movies. I liked Split, not Split. What's it called? The other one, Get Out. Sorry, and Us. But I just don't think you should touch this one. I think you can. Why don't you just do another slasher movie with an African American premise about it? I don't know why he's got to touch Candyman. I wouldn't bother if I was him. It might be a decent movie if he makes it, but still, Candyman's Candyman. I just don't know, you know. In my eyes, anyway. Some stuff should be left alone, definitely. Yeah, then I've heard they're going to do another remake of Hellraiser. The first Hellraiser. Not feeling that either. Because what's the guy's name who plays Pinhead? Why is that? Why have I lost his head? Gone out of my mind for some reason. I don't know why. I can see his face, but yeah, you can't replace him either. Pinhead's Pinhead, isn't it? Shouldn't really. There's no need to redo that either. Go back and watch the original, and part 2 and part 3. I like those, and part 4 actually. Bloodline, I like that one. Hellraiser film. Really good. Yeah, the original was awesome, mate. You're right. Definitely was awesome. Absolutely. So I don't know what movies to watch this week. I need to have a look through and see which ones I normally put a little pile aside to try and get through, if I can. Sometimes I only get through 2 or 3, not even that. So yeah, I don't know what to watch this week. I'll do another Arrow video, your choice, because people seem to like those. Get a few comments on it and pick me a movie. because the Arrow films are always quite decent. Tell you what, I still need to see Nate. What I haven't seen yet. I heard you talk about it the other day. The British movie. What was it called? Doomsday. Sounded quite good on your video of British films. It sounded a good premise about it. I need to see that one. Doomsday. I haven't watched it. Was it on Netflix? I'll have to have a look then. Doomsday is a great movie. Cool, I'll have to watch it, guys. What to go with the Candyman, mate? I've got the Arrow version, but I bet the Scream Factory one's the same transfer and stuff. So it's up to you which one you like better. They're both good. I've got the Arrow box set with a book and the outer casing. You know, nice special edition one. It's an amazing set, but Scream Factory look like they've done a good job of theirs too. The slipcases are cool and stuff. So yeah, it's your preference really. If you're in America, it's probably easy to get hold of Scream Factory, isn't it? But it's up to you what you want to do. But Candyman rules, man. Definitely. Love it. Yeah, I heard that, Nate. Gremlins is getting a 4K release. That'll be awesome. I ain't got a 4K setup yet. Have any of you guys? I need a new telly, but I can't be bothered to buy one. I've got an Xbox S or something like that, but can play 4K, but I just haven't got a 4K TV. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, because most of the films I watch are like 80s, 90s movies and stuff. And I've got them like on Blu-ray and like the Arrow and stuff, 2K, 4K restorations. So I don't know how they can look much better, to be fair. I don't know if I want them to look much better, if you know what I mean. It's good for new movies, like your Avengers and stuff, but they're awesome in 4K. But I don't know how I feel like watching a 70s, 80s horror film in 4K with like lots of practical effects, because you can just see all the makeup. Atroz or Headless? I've got Headless on Mediabook, haven't watched it yet. And Atroz, I think I've got that as well from Unearthed Films. I haven't watched that yet either. Yeah, I like the grainy aspect now. Didn't used to. When it was the days of when it went to DVD, it was amazing, wasn't it? It was like, oh, but now I think I wish I still had all my VHS stuff and a good old VHS telly to watch like the old stuff again, 80s stuff and that. The grainy aspect and not seeing no effects and stuff, you know. It's amazing when you look back. If I showed my little girl that now, she's 10. If I showed her like the VHS player, she'd be like, huh? Well, she wouldn't understand. It's yeah, it's great. There's a bit of grain in it. That's why I don't mind keeping DVDs, to be fair. The Green Elephant, what's that? Hey mate, Geek Legion of Doom, how you doing, mate? I had thousands of VHS, but don't forget getting rid. Yeah, they take up a lot of room. But I just like, you know, all the all the old 80s movies and that, and some of the obscure stuff, like the Horror Man's got on VHS. They haven't come out on like DVD and that. Probably terrible movies, but I like them old sort of films. You know, the low budget shit. Like, I'm starting to collect a lot of Chainsaw Massacre, just like sort of releases. I think I've got about 6 now. You've seen me on that box on Blu-ray stuff, and I'm going to start collecting a few VHSs, I think, even though I haven't got a VHS player, but I just like the look of them from different countries around the world, like the Chinese one, and yeah, you know, all that sort of stuff, Mexican versions and Spanish versions, and the covers on them are amazing, just love it. And probably The Exorcist as well, that'd be a good one to collect, all different editions. But yeah, they do take up a bit of room, to be fair. It's alright if you've got a massive house, I haven't. Are you off, Nate? Thanks a lot for checking in, mate. Catch you later. Thanks for chatting. Oh, awesome, mate. I know, yeah. Yeah, they do die. They do degrade, don't they? You know, when you watch them, I can remember having stuff I watched over and over again on the tapes, and they just, you can snap them and they lose quality and that, don't they? I remember having, what was it? It might have been a copy of, I fucked my copy of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 up. I had about 3 copies of that because I kept knackering up. I watched it that many times. So I suppose nowadays you have to be really careful. I don't know much about them nowadays, but I suppose you have to be really careful. Oh, getting tired. Hey you, how you doing, mate? I'm cool. How are you? Thanks for checking in. Just been on here for a bit. No One Lives with Luke Evans. No, I haven't watched that, mate. Great horror movie. No One Lives. No, I haven't watched it. What time is it where I am? 3 minutes past 11 p.m. Yeah, just gone 11 p.m, mate. No, I haven't watched No One Lives. I must watch that film. I watched thingy with Luke Evans in it. Is it Luke Evans? The girl on the train. That wasn't too bad. 8:03 there. Oh, I bet you're in Australia, mate, aren't you? You. By the sounds of it. Cool, man. Yeah, I watched for my Slashback Saturday. I watched what was it? My Little Eye again. Earlier this morning. That was a pretty decentish movie. The early 2000s. Just like Big Brother, really. All the cameras and stuff. And yeah, weird movie. I'll say it again, if any of you guys haven't entered my competition and you're in here, check it out. If you want to enter, you've got about 6 days left ish to enter. Next Saturday I'll be drawing it, the winner, and you get all the Arrow stuff. I've got a few prizes to win, so if you're interested in that, it's video entry. Cheers, mate. UXSX only. That's hard to say. Thanks for checking in, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate chatting. It's all good fun. I'm not going to be long before I go to bed, to be fair, because early start. How many entries do I have now? I think I've got 13 entries, mate. I'll be doing my own today. Yeah, I've got 13 so far, mate. And I've got a few people who've messaged me saying they've got one, but they're just editing. So I've had a few people say that to me. So hopefully there'll be quite a few when this week pans out. Hopefully over 20 enter. I'll just put them in a hat again, everyone in a hat, and just draw it out, and the last one in the hat will win. That's what I normally do. The last 2 contests I've had. It's all good fun. That's just the easiest way to do it. Draws the video out a bit as well. If you just pick one out of the hat, it's just boring, isn't it? It's like 2-second video. So just keep pulling them out and saying the names I pull out. Then the one that's left in there at the end wins it. So yeah. Yeah, it's all cool. But yeah, I was just saying earlier I was in a live stream. Hey Enready, how you doing, mate? Thanks for dropping in. I was just saying I've got a week left on my contest for my Arrow video competition. Got quite a lot of stuff in there now, so if anyone wants to enter, if you want to enter, mate, get your video in and put your name in the hat to win it. It's all cool. Like giving back to the horror community. You guys are great. It's just a good little community, actually. Gives me something to do. Found loads of cool films as well from watching YouTube. You know, stuff like that. Like hearing everyone's different opinions on stuff as well. And all the Arrow video stuff I like. Saying earlier I was in live stream. Yeah, the new Arrow Nightbreed release, mate. Yeah, if they bring Nightbreed out on the Arrow, which I hope they are, they're saying they are, I can't wait, because that's my favourite horror, because of the aspect of what I said earlier. I used to rent it all the time from the video shop, Nightbreed. I loved it. Still love it now, so it's my favourite horror movie of all time. What's that, Geek Legion of Doom? What will I be interested in? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Nightbreed, and I've heard they're bringing RoboCop. I was getting on a company called Steelbook Centre on Twitter to make a media book protectors, like plastic cases to make for steelbooks. Oh, awesome, mate. Yeah. Cool, I'll check them out. I need to crack my Twitter account back up, to be fair. I haven't been on it for ages. Can't remember my password. I'll definitely check them out, mate. I could do with some media book protectors, actually. I could do with just some... I've got most of my steelbooks in protectors, but a few I haven't. I need to grab some more. Excuse me again. Yeah, I need to get some. Media books need protecting. Some of them have been expensive, man. Oh, mate, Hugh, you've got to watch Nightbreed. It's awesome. I love it. Like I say, it might not be the greatest story, it might not be the greatest movie, but it's a great little, I don't know, I just love it. Because it's just, I've been brought up on it, so that's probably why I like it so much. Cool though, that's good to know that the media books protectors might be getting made. Because they're, I suppose they're easily scratched and stuff. I stick them on my shelf, so I'm not too bad because I don't pull them in and out much, but if you're moving or anything anytime, or you're moving your room around, it's a bit, it's always nice to have a protector on them, especially for the expensive ones. Some of them have cost me like, I think the most expensive media book I've probably bought has been like £80. So yeah, some of them are expensive. Yeah, I'll ask them about them, mate. I'll see if we can get in contact with them, see if they can get some made. But the only thing is with the media books, some are different sizes to others, so probably just make them a little touch bigger or something, just to just so they all fit in. Then again, if they do them with the foldovers, what they normally do with the sticker on, it don't matter if they're a little bit bigger or smaller, does it? Because you can sort of fold them over. So that's all cool. I showed this earlier. I picked this. Well, I got this delivered today from America. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. It's a Troma film called Poultrygeist. Mad like musical, man. This is gory. If you haven't seen this, sorry, my light's shining on it, but real mad movie. Like I said, it's a Troma film. It's called Poultrygeist. Night of the Chicken Dead. It's like, if you haven't seen clips of this, yeah, it is fun. It's I picked this up from America. Got the DVD, the Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a fun film. It's like, oh, it's mad. It's mental. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Crazy. So yeah, I got that delivered today. Haven't had many delivered. Last week was mental for deliveries, so I had to calm down a bit this week. Yeah, all the characters are named after fast food restaurants. Yeah, and just like when they start, like the chicken people start carving people's faces on meat machines and cracking people's heads open like eggs and stuff. It's mental, isn't it? It really is crazy. But yeah, still watching Wolverine here. He's on Sky at the minute, so I've just got it on in the background. I've said it a few times now. But yeah, it's absolutely hammering down the rain here. I don't know if any of you guys in the UK it's raining there, but it is here. I can hear it bouncing. Awesome, mate. Arrow stuff. Like I say, the Arrow. Did you get the Arrow stuff from the UK sale? Buy one get one free. Definitely need to do that if they deliver to Australia, because it's an awesome sale. I've picked up loads of stuff this month. last month as well. Yeah, it was. I'm up north. Yeah, I'm in. I'm near Nottingham, mate. So yeah, Midlands, but yeah, it's up north compared to you. Yeah, it was really hot here today. It's been really warm. It's really stifling tonight too. But about 20 minutes ago, it started hammering down, absolutely hammering down. So, oh, like a storm. Conversion rate is terrible. Yeah, why? What? The titles work out about £7.50 here each, mate. You. So I don't know what that works out in Australian dollars. I haven't got a clue, but yeah, works out £7.50 here, which isn't bad. Anything north of London is north to me. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's north enough. It's no Newcastle, but it's getting there. It's a bit further than London. What did Arrow charge you to deliver to Australia? Did they charge you a set rate or is it per Blu-ray? $31 for one title. Bloody hell. How much is an Australian dollar? How much is an Australian dollar to English pound? Is it like America? What? Southampton, yeah. $0.60 to a pound. Bloody hell, you're paying like nearly £20 a title then. Is that right? 20 quid a title for Arrow. Oh, too expensive, man. Tis when we're in the sale here. Bloody hell. A few months ago, the HMV, I picked loads up when I first started collecting them. Like, I only started collecting Arrow about 17 months ago. And in HMV, they used to be 5 for £30. All the Arrow stuff worked out £6 each, which is amazing. Yeah, I see what you mean now, mate. That's like me actually with the Scream Factory and that. But I found a good person on eBay who do Scream Factory and Severin and stuff, and it's not a bad price to be fair. If you buy 3 titles, you get 15% off. So it normally works out. I get 3 Scream Factory titles for £50. So it's £17, £17 each. And Scream Factory don't deliver to the UK, so, and it's free delivery. So £17 each, £16 odd for a Scream Factory isn't bad to get to England because they're expensive. Yeah, it's all. I want some of the Yeah, I know it's expensive, isn't it? Definitely. It's an expensive hobby, mate. So the Arrow stuff, I've got quite a lot of them now. Have you seen? Some of the special edition sets I still need. A couple of them. But I just can't bother to pay that money for them yet. Because I have them on like different editions and stuff. So I do want, like, try and get a full collection, but it's just going to cost so much money and effort. Don't know if I'm going to bother. But I'm getting all the new stuff that comes out. Most of the new box sets and stuff. I've got them all on pre-order. So I'll keep getting those. I think I've got coming next week? Maybe next week or the week after thing comes out. York Bookwright's new movie. Well, not new movie, but the new one on Arrow. What's it called? Shram. I don't know how you say it. New limited edition one. I've got that on order because I've already got Necromantic 1 and 2 on the special edition, and what was the other one? The Toad Skin, whatever it was called, The Toad and Skin, I don't know, German film. So yeah, I've got those ones, got that on order, and I've got on order at the end of the month. Yeah, Arrow Video is the best company, I think, easily. I'm getting the thingy set, which looks probably the best set this year so far. What I've seen of it, I don't know if it's going to be. It's got 5 movies. The Warren, where is it? What Norman J. Warren, whatever it's called, Indicator box set. It's got like Bloody New Year and Prey and things like that on it. It looks an absolutely amazing box set from Indicator. They do some good stuff as well, Indicator, in the UK. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to pack up in a minute because I'm dropping sleep. But yeah, Indicator do some really good stuff. I like some of their stuff now. They got Eureka, 88 Films, they do some good stuff. So you got a few in England, really. Criterion, they do some good stuff. Do I have a set budget I spend? No, I just seem to, when it's in my PayPal, you know, when you like, I need to start doing that though, because you know when you've got money, you've been paid and stuff, I just start clicking on stuff I want. Then I don't think about it, so I've like got loads of stuff in my back. Then when it starts coming, and you start looking at your bank account, it's going boom boom, and you think, oh shit, I need to start doing that, mate, to be fair. I need a budget, because it just gets a bit silly, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to. Hey Leo, do you know all the low budget stuff you review, all the movies? Do you buy all them, or do you get them all sent to you? You know, all the low budget stuff. Because where the hell do you find them all? Is it just from the supermarkets and stuff, or does someone send you them to review? You find some odd gems in them low budget stuff. To be fair, I just ain't got the time to watch everything. Oh, do you get sent screeners? Yeah. That's cool. Gonna say, if you're buying them all them, bloody hell. So now you get quite a few of the the low budget stuff, don't you? The stuff that goes into supermarkets and that. A few of them are alright, to be fair. But like I say, I haven't watched. I've picked up a few that you've reviewed, to be fair. What did I pick up? That Bally Rectory film. Don't know if it's any good or not. What else did I pick up the other week? Another one, what you? That Exorcism of Karen Walker. I watched that one. It was alright. Just sort of a basic possession movie, wasn't it? But it was alright for a possession movie. I think a lot of guys in America get Mill Creek send them stuff, don't they, to review? But oh dear, never noticed. Never noticed. I'll have to have a look next time I'm in Asda and stuff. I'll have a look and see if you've got any quotes. Awesome, man. It's good. Good stuff. How long have you been on YouTube then, Leo? You've been on a long time or what? So I've only been on about, can't remember how long I've been on there. Just before Christmas, I think I started my channel. Well, it might have been a bit before. My words are immortalised. About 5 years. Cool. That's really good, man. Really good. I was just saying to some of the other guys, to be fair, the other day, like you see some people with like lots of subscribers. I know probably people who subscribed might have gone off YouTube or made other YouTube channels. And you see people like loads of subscribers, they don't hardly get anyone watching the videos. And yeah, I've got like 200 odd subscribers, and I get quite a few people watching and stuff, and like talking and that. That's what I like about it. It doesn't bother me about having a lot of subscribers. It's just good. Hey Darren, how you doing, mate? How was your day at the cinema? Darren Hall, I think he'd watched 3 movies at the cinema back to back today, like Jaws 4K and stuff. Sure you can tell us more, mate. Yeah, I'm good. Just on your way home. Bloody hell, long day, mate, long day. What did you watch? Jaws. I can't remember what else you said you watched now. Jaws, Matrix, and Annabelle. Ah, right. I see, like blacklisted strikes, and yeah. I don't know if I've got any or not. I probably won't have that many, to be fair. I don't really understand it, but I'm not very technically minded. I just do everything off my phone. That's why I don't edit anything. I just comes out how it is. That's why some stuff's wrong sometimes. It's just can't be bothered. Just like to get it out there. All right. Do they get in touch? Do they get in contact with you? Hey, Darren, how was the new Annabelle film? Was it good or not? Or just another generic modern jump scare horror film, which are getting annoying at the minute, aren't they? I don't mind them, but they're all the same. Nothing new. That's why I like that Midsummer. However you say it, Midsummer, I don't know. Yeah, generic, no kills, just jump scares, I can imagine. With all the... Yeah, Midsummer was amazing, mate. I love that. Seriously. Still trying to get my head around it now, but I keep thinking about it. It was a brilliant film. Brilliantly executed. Some people hated it, but I loved it. Yeah, the new Annabelle, I'll probably watch it, but... Yeah, I'll probably order the Steelbook and all, mate. I like the have the old collection. Conjuring 1 and 2 are my favourite ones in this here, you know, in the Conjuring universe. Annabelle Creations was decent, I like that. The first Annabelle I didn't like very much. Thanks, Jeron. I think that's how you say it, a German guy. Thank you. Really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, the Conjuring, when that first came out, it was just like so different, wasn't it? I know now a lot of films are the same as that because they've sort of copied it, but when the Conjuring came out, it was like, oh, I was like, shit, what is this, man? I watched it downstairs in here where I am now. All the lights out on my own. I put it on. I was like, what's this? Conjuring. Put it on. It was amazing. And part two's good as well. I like that. Some good scares in that. Yeah, Crawl. I think it is coming to cinema because when I watched that Midsummer last week, I saw it advertised. Yeah, that Crawl looks decent. What is it? Alligator crocodile film. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that Crawl trailer. It looks really good, mate, doesn't it? I like the look of it. Like I don't know if it's like tornadoes or something, and water like floods the people's houses, and then there's just like loads of alligators about. Looks really good. It's meant to be really fast paced. Saw a couple of reviews on YouTube about it. Real cheesy fun apparently. Real fast paced, non stop action sort of horror, you know. No, I think it's a bit higher budget than Sharknado. Oh, is that when it comes out in the UK? October? Bloody hell, I thought it was going to be like next week or something. Didn't realise it was that far away. I know in Australia they've got it out. It's out now, isn't it, in Australia? August 23rd. Yeah, it's good 5 weeks away, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was out in Australia. That's who I saw talking about it. An Australian girl called Emma. What's her name? Spooky Astronauts. She said it was cheesy fun. She knows some stuff about horror, man. Check her out. Spooky Astronauts. Her channel's awesome. But yeah, I don't think the Australian guys get Midsummer till August though. We've already obviously had it out. I think they get it August, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Don't know why they can't just release them all on the same time all over the world. I suppose it's for promotional reasons, I suppose, but Yeah, I saw the trailer for Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Yeah, summer is in December. Definitely. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that Stories to Tell in the Dark, Darren. I don't know what to think of it. It looks decent, but it looks more like a teenage sort of thing. I think, than sort of a proper horror movie. Well, it might be wrong. It might be a really good movie, but I don't know. Huh. Like a bit of goosebumps. Yeah, yeah. It is a bit goosebumpy fight, isn't it? That's the word. Goosebumpy. Yeah, it did remind me of Goosebumps. Looked pretty creepy though. To be fair, some of the stories in it. So I think it's got Guillermo Guillermo del Toro, hasn't it? Who's directed or produced it. Yeah, yeah. It should be decent. Should be, but I saw the trailer. It just looks like there's just a lot of kids in it. So I don't know if it's gonna be very gory or anything because Then again, it had a lot of kids in it, and that was a decent film. The new It, and the other It Chapter 2 comes out. When's that? Maybe August, September. I don't know when it is. I like Guillermo del Toro. To be fair, I like his films. I like Pan's Labyrinth. What else did he do? Devil's Backbone. Uh, Chronos. Liked all them. I did. Thought it was all cool films. I even like the some people didn't like it, but I love the Crimson Peak. I thought that was really good. And the new Arrow box set of that Crimson Peak. The rest like the pitch quality, and that's wonderful. Really good. Like, I watched it when it first came out on the Arrow title. Thought I'd put that in, and like the Blu-ray, I've only got like a not a brilliant telly, but the picture quality, I was like, bloody hell, it's unbelievable. Real great colours and real sharp, really good. Yeah, Crimson Peak is awesome, mate. Pan's Labyrinth's amazing as well, though. I love that film. How long have I been on for now? An hour and a half nearly. Bloody hell. Yeah, mate, I'm down with that. If you ever want me to do a screener for you, I can definitely do it. Gives everyone a channel a shout out, doesn't it? And like you say, everyone's different. Some people like different movies to other people, don't they? So I always don't take everyone's opinion on stuff because there might be something that you really like, even though other people don't like it. So it's always good to have other opinions. Yeah. So if you want to do the screeners, mate, I'll definitely game for that. No problem. Check me out. Are you on Facebook or anything? I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Like I say, I'm not on Twitter at the minute because I've lost my bloody password, but I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Check me out. On Facebook, I'm Tony Joins. So Tony, and then Joynes, Joynes, and it'll have like a profile picture, it'll be a picture of my little girl, or a picture of my little girl horse riding or something. But you'll soon see me. Just look through my pictures, you'll find a picture of this face. And my Instagram's Horrorin Todge. So I'm not a 15-year-old girl. You gotta love a part in Instagram picture, surely to God. Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I only made the Instagram channel, not Instagram page, whatever it is, Instagram page up not long ago. Probably, when was it? A couple of months ago. Got quite a few followers, to be fair, like 700 and odd. Quite deep. You find some found some really decent stuff on there, to be fair, on Instagram. People post stuff, you know what's coming out and stuff. It's really good. Huh. Now I find some good shit out on Instagram, man. Really do. Mm-mm-mm. Email is the best thing. Cool, mate. If you give me your email, leave it in one of the or I can give you my email. My email's Tony Joynes on the about section on your channel. Cool, I'll check it out, mate. I'll give you an email. It's easier. Special edition of the Goodfellas. Serpent and the Rainbow. Cool, mate. That collector's edition of Goodfellas is awesome. That's one of my favourite films of all time. Goodfellas. It's amazing. I can watch that over and over again. I love it. Martin Scorsese. I love his films. I don't know why. Most of his films are in my top 10 films of all time, to be fair. It's like the other one, The Departed. I love that film. And I love the Gangs of New York as well. It's amazing. Have I seen The Serpent and the Rainbow? No, I haven't actually. Don't know what is it? Never heard of it. It's in the Shape of Water. That was amazing. I like that. Still raining here up north, Leo. Absolute hammering down. What's on TV? It's a Wes Craven. No, I haven't seen it. It's grim up north, they say. Yeah, probably is, to be fair. You southerners don't know you're born. I was looking what I can watch. Bottom. It's old school for you. Right, guys. I am going to have to cut it off here, I'm afraid, because I've got 5% battery on my phone, and I'm going to be falling asleep soon. But for a Saturday night, thank you. Both take the piss out of each other. From Yorkshire. Good night, mate. Good night, Leo, and good night, Dan. Darren, sorry, not Dan. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for everyone who's been in. Been a few people in and out, you know what I mean? Cheers, you. Thanks a lot for that, mate. I'll catch you all later. Like I said, I've been on longer, but my phone's about ready to die, and I best call it a night. Missus in bed, so, and my little girl, so I best call it a night. I've got an early start in the morning. So yeah, thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers, guys. How do we